morning, beautiful souls. I'm coming with a new energy forecast until the end of August. And this energy transit that we have just entered, it literally happened overnight within a few hours. This is starting to become very typical lately, how energies storm in and how they change all of a sudden. Perhaps this change has also to do with the upcoming full moon that we are almost in. But anyways, this energy transit is a continuation of our previous forecast. Our previous forecast was specifically focused on twin flames, but it's actually valid for anything, as this forecast is valid for anything and twin flames as well. And what we were speaking in the previous forecast was that it was going to be an illusionary period of time, like something from your past, something will be trying to come back, looking like everything is okay, everything is fixed, things are going good, the good way, but it would be an illusion. And now what is happening is just like a tsunami, the energy is gonna storm in and it's going to reveal the truth. So all lies, all kind of illusions, everything is going to shutter down, and the true face of things is going to be shown to us. It might seem a little bit difficult at the beginning. It could actually feel very dramatic right at the beginning, but this energy transit is going to be quite fast, as a matter of fact. Actually, we have the amazing opportunity to let go of emotional blockages right now, which are related to the situation that we are going to be involved in, or we are already involved in. And we have the amazing chance to actually let go of a certain emotional blockage very quickly. And it all depends on us, how we are going to approach the situation, how we are going to approach the person or whatever it is related to. So if it is a person involved in a situation, it's actually always a person involved in the situation, but anyways, we will actually see a final decision, something that we were hesitating until now, or the other party was hesitating until now. And even though we were hoping for something to happen, it is more probable that just exactly the opposite is gonna come out as a final decision from the situation. And this is gonna be a little bit as a surprise that is gonna take many of you, but try not to go so deep into all this emotionally. I know it is more difficult to do than to say, but we really have to grab this chance, because energies now give us this amazing opportunity to let go of this very quickly. Why? Because the transit is like this. It is gonna be super fast, and we have this chance of fixing something from the past. I think it's actually as deep as something karmic from a previous lifetime, that we will have the opportunity to finally let go and to feel much more happy, much more light, much more free eventually. So even if we don't see the benefit of what is happening right now, at the moment, we will see it eventually, and actually we will see it and feel it quite quickly, which is very great. I think it's actually amazing. So how to deal with this situation, how to be able to go through it as safely and as quickly as possible? The answer is grounding. The more grounded you get right now, the faster you will come out of this emotional state, and you will actually realize that things are not as dramatic as they seemed from the very beginning. that they are actually much more mellow, and they're happening for our own benefit. They're actually happening in our favor of starting a very deep detox. And this could be not just emotional detox, it could be a detox on the physical level. So if you're struggling with your health right now, if you're getting a cold, or it looks like something like your immune system is going down, take it as a sign of detox, because it is really coming from the energies that are happening right now. And that is great, because this is just happening before the winter. It's actually the end of the summer, and this is an amazing opportunity as well to prepare our physical bodies, to boost our immune system, because any kind of detox, it makes us stronger. It boosts the immune system. So not just physically, but emotionally. When we let go of something, we become stronger, and we are able to move in to the future events much easier and better. And why is it important to grab this chance right now? Because what is coming afterwards, in my opinion, and I just want to say, this is not an astrological forecast, or a forecast based on any kind of science or whatever. This is absolutely intuitive forecast that is coming to us through our dreams, and the way we feel things with Andre. And that's why, in my opinion, it is much more truthful than anything else, because we are not using our mind for all this that comes. Of course, we are using it to express it to you, but all this information is coming directly through our intuition. So what we are intuitively perceiving is that from September onwards, energies are starting to become very heavy, heavier and heavier, until the end of the end of the year. And that is probably how we're going to meet the next year as well, still under the influence of these heavy energies. So it is very important to grab any opportunities right now which give us the chance to do something, so we can go through the next transit much easier, because it's gonna be heavy. I don't want to scare you, of course, but it's better to be prepared psychologically for something like this, and it's better to be prepared for something worse and to pass easier than the other way around, right? That's what I believe, and it has always worked for me. So that's what I'm trying to give you right here as well, a very objective perspective. So there is something else except the grounding that it is good to focus on, so that we go through this much easier. And this is not to forget to be united. Separation is not going to lead us to anything. It doesn't matter on what level or on what ground separation is, but separation is just making us all weaker. So if we really want to do our best, we have to strive for union, to be all one. And it doesn't matter if you are going to work on this aspect just within your family, or within your workplace, or within your circle of friends, or a bigger group that you are involved in. It doesn't matter. The most important is, if you see a conflict arising, try to work it out peacefully. Come out of the emotion and then speak about it, just to try to fix things and to come into some kind of understanding, because only union is going to make us go through this much better, and perhaps it will influence the whole state of the energy that is coming afterwards, and it may actually make things much lighter for all of us collectively. So your individual work is not meaningless. It actually means the world to everyone, because when you do something like this individually, you are assisting for the whole. to go through the same thing. We are manifesting in this way what is happening on the micro level to happen on the macro level. And this is the most amazing thing, how we can influence this world and how we can be all one. Love you very much.